think some people might be surprised. I think you're leading the team in sacks. But really the last few weeks, so you really stepped up. That hit early in the game against Golson and Notre Dame, and it's just sort of been a consistent thing for you since then.
Well, you know, it's just, I've just been trying to put in as much work as I can, you know. And, you know, a lot of people didn't really expect too much from me coming this year, but, you know, I just felt like I just had to kind of just come into a leadership role when it came to something like Justin Jr. over there, you know. They're like the, you know, I call them the first, second down guys and stuff. And, you know, the way we do it, because the D-line has so many parts, like, you know, they rely on me for pass rush, them for, like, base stuff. So it's just really just playing my role, you know. That's just how I feel about it.
So it's like a specialty kind of role. Has that always been a specialty role for you, even going back to high school, where you always a pass rush? I mean, I know you probably played every down in high school, but pass rush was like your strength.
I would say, like, even my junior year in high school, I wasn't really too worried about pass rush. I was just worried about making a tackle or something. But when it came to, like, my senior year, that's when I really tried to make it, like, more of my main thing. And, like, my senior year, I ended up with, like, 12 sacks, I think. So ever since then, in my freshman, sophomore year, I've been trying to prove to them that, you know, I can pass rush and do this and that. And, you know, now I just feel like I'm kind of getting rewarded for it by him moving me to, like, the money defensive end and, you know, just getting a chance to make plays.
A lot of people look at pass rushing as a strength, speed thing, but there's an awful lot of technique involved. Why don't you take me through some of the technique?
There's a lot of different techniques that we use inside our defense. Like, the main one I used last Saturday against Virginia is a technique that we use is the ricochet. And that's basically kind of just, like, you know, lining up inside a 3 technique and bouncing off the, like, the inside of the tackles, like, you know, body, and then just coming off, like, kind of, in a way, giving a fake to the outside, but then coming back in. And, you know, everything else is, you know, pretty much self-explanatory, except for that one technique that we use in particular.
When it comes down to strength or quickness, what's more important? Getting off the ball quickly, or having to be able to, the strength to, now the way tackles are, they take a step back, they're almost ready for you, so the first step they're prepared for, or is it the strength when you engage?
Well, in, like, this pass rush period, or?
Just in pass rush, would you say the quickness is more important than the strength because it's first?
Yeah. Quickness has a large role in it because, you know, third down, you want to get off as fast as you can, because if you have a good get off, sometimes you won't even have to do a move, you know. But then that's when you use strength. If you get off and they kind of set on you, and then, like, you know, you just got to find a way to get off of it. But you can still use, like, finesse moves. So it's a good mixture between the two.
The defensive front in general has made a lot of progress. Really, week by week, coaches are saying you guys as a group have probably progressed more than any other group on the team. As a guy who's had a little bit of experience, been around, seen some things, how have you seen the really young guys grow in especially the last 4 weeks or so?
Oh, well, young guys have really stepped up a lot. Like, you know, Nazir and Dewan, you know, even being the starter at DN, you know, at first it was a little shaky, like training camp and stuff. But then, you know, they're just really starting to mature and just, you know, just take things slowly, take little steps. You know, just kind of like you said, the whole defensive line been taking little steps. And hopefully, you know, by the time, if we go to a bowl game, hopefully, you know, it'll kind of be a time to put it all together and really just kind of showcase what all we worked on.
Thanks a lot.